expect that he is going to try, again in violation of international law, to legitimize Israel's occupation and settlements in the West Bank. We always said that we're a nation of laws, but clearly we follow the laws of the jungle. If you have power, you make the laws. This is what has been used against the indigenous people in this country. This is what has been used against indigenous people around the world. This is how colonialism works. This is how imperialism works. This is how Israel has operated, and this is how the United States is now operating, because they want to ethnically cleanse Gaza. The idea that they want to make Gaza Riviera, Palestinians on their own, the Gazans on their own, we see what kind of people they are. We see what kind of strength they have. They could build a Riviera and much more on their own land by themselves. They don't need an idiot Trump or Netanyahu or any of his cronies. They can do it. End the siege, let the people live freely, and they will be fine. We need to be vigilant. We need to make sure that what Trump and his cronies are trying to do, and what Netanyahu and the genocidal ethnic cleansers and exterminators are trying to do, will not be able to survive. We want to make sure that the Palestinians will be free. Free, free Palestine.
Free, free Palestine.
Free, free Gaza.
Free, free Gaza.
Free, free Palestine.
Free, free Palestine.
Free, free Gaza.
Free, free Gaza.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ehsan. Yeah, it's chilling to hear like what people, or like what, you know, Trump just said. And I know we're all going to keep our eyes and ears open. I'm sure we'll be meeting together like this many more times in the coming few weeks. Let's see, for our next speaker, we have from Freedom Road Socialist Organization, Katie.
Hello everybody, I'm Katie. I'm with Freedom Road Socialist Organization. How you doing? All right. I know we're still fired up and we're not going to let this fight ever die. Okay. Yes, I'm with Freedom Road Socialist Organization, also stands for FRSO. FRSO, we stand in unwavering support for Palestine's liberation against the U.S.-Israel war machine. That's right. We salute the Palestinian resistance that remains strong through Israel's relentless bombings and attacks to steal their land and resources. Although a ceasefire was reached, the struggle to free Palestine continues, especially with Trump as president. Trump's call to ethnically cleanse Gaza of its Palestinian population is not a one-off statement. It is a reflection of the racist, Zionist oppression that has driven U.S. and Israeli policy for decades. They view Palestinian lives as disposable and their land to be conquered for money and power. Is that right?
No!
Imperialism is the final stage of capitalism. The U.S. empire profits from the genocide and humanitarian crisis. We manufacture and sell weapons to Israel and other fascist regimes around the world, our economy thriving on war. Our struggles against capitalism here are connected to Palestine and Yemen and Lebanon, all of the Middle East, Latin America, Sudan, and the Congo. It's our duty to fight our imperialist government. So we're here to show international solidarity with all oppressed people and fight back against the war machine. FRSO believes in a right to self-determination, which means a right for Palestinians to return to their stolen land and have their own political power. Their resistance to colonialism is a sign that the tides are changing. The American people are waking up, and we will not stand for this any longer. The people stand united against capitalism and oppression. Join us at Freedom Road to build a working class revolution. Connect with us online or speak to someone in a red shirt. We need you in this fight. Woo. Woo. We say no to U.S. war and aggression in the Middle East. We call for a free Palestine and an end to all U.S. aid to Israel. We stand in solidarity with the forces of resistance in their fight to end Israeli occupation and U.S. imperialism. Woo. All right, we're going to end with a chant here. Gaza, Gaza, don't you cry. We will never let you die. We will never let you die. Gaza, Gaza, don't you cry.
Gaza, Gaza, don't you cry.
We will never let you die.
We will never let you die.
Gaza, Gaza, don't you cry.
Gaza, Gaza, don't you cry.
We will never let you die.
We will never let you die.
All right, one more. Sorry, we gotta end on this strong one. When Palestine is under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
When Palestine is under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
Thank you.
Thank you, Katie. Yeah, like, I think we all know that, like, you know, the Democrats won't save us, the Republicans won't save us. What is happening now is absolutely an extension of capitalism, the natural progression, and it's very upsetting to see. So for our last speaker from the USPCN, we have Ehsan.
How fitting that we're standing next to an orange piece of metal that looks lost. Also, if you guys have been here, you guys hear these cars beeping as we're going by. Give yourselves a big round of applause. That's the awareness that people like you guys are bringing to the society as a whole. Even cold weather like today. I think it's appropriate that since we're here talking about Gaza and the indigenous population, that we recognize that we are standing on the indigenous land of the Ho-Chunk, Potawatomi, and Menominee tribes. So we're here to address the recent statements made by President Trump regarding the destruction of Gaza, and how ridiculous it is that his remarks were made while sitting next to the parasite that caused all the death and destruction, with full knowledge that the U.S. supplied the weapons that caused the destruction. And it seems like their plan is for the West Bank to be next, as the murder and destruction has moved there from Gaza. His comments not only undermine the dignity of the Palestinian people, but also the principles of peace and justice that we have been fighting for. Let us be clear, Gaza is not a territory to be claimed or taken over. It is home to millions of resilient Palestinians who seek to live in peace, dignity, and freedom. The Palestinian struggle is rooted in a quest for self-determination and the right to exist without oppression. Any attempt to disregard our rights and sovereignty only strengthens our resolve in this conflict as the West continues to deny us our humanity. The Palestinians have always been willing to try to resolve this unfair conflict through dialogue, peace, and understanding. We have seen throughout its illegitimate existence, though, that fake colony known as Israel has never negotiated in good faith, and neither has the United States in their position as whore and mediator. You can't play both roles, and history has shown the U.S. has only played one, and it was never that of mediator. The United States has always been a partner in the legal occupation, and today they are a partner in the genocide. This is a new day, though. The focus must shift from bad faith negotiations to action. The rights and aspirations of Palestinians will be recognized. As much as Palestinians have tried to resolve issues through peaceful means, it has been made abundantly clear that peaceful means alone do not work with savages. True peace will only be achieved through a combination of peaceful means like the BDS movement, but also through force and resistance.
Yes, right.
Only when that peace is realized will we be able to move forward. Will we be able to advocate
for a future where the voices of the Palestinian people are heard and respected. Palestinian freedom will serve as a model for justice and for a world where peace prevails, where children can grow up free of violence, and where every person has the opportunity to thrive. We have suffered long enough, and our cause will be an example to all those suffering injustice. So when Chester Cheetah talks about taking over Gaza, he will learn that we will never allow another Nakba. We will never leave our land. We will never surrender our land. And we will never stop fighting for our land. We will remain on our land. I don't care if it's the illegitimate hyenas or the United States. Palestinians will never leave their land. We will continue to resist and fight. And they may not understand that because they not like us. They not like us. We are the indigenous population, and we will continue until, and I'm gonna need you to help me out here, until there's a free Palestine.
Free Palestine! Free Palestine!
Thank you so much, Ehsan. Honestly, I can't even think of anything to follow up to that. That was amazing. So, yeah, please join me in giving everyone another round of applause. It can be so easy right now to feel hopeless. Maybe a bit less easy to feel hopeless after all those amazing speeches. I know I feel pretty invigorated right now. So much so, in fact, that I think we can do some more chants. Can we get one up here?
Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Viva Palestina!
Viva Palestina!
Viva Palestina!
Viva Palestina!
Viva